August camp continues. Day 3 is complete. Our coverage at AggieAthletics.com, as always, brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. We catch up with sophomore wide receiver Sabian Holmes. And Sabian, every time I talk to a wide receiver, it seems like I always ask this question first. You guys lost 4 of the top 6 pass catchers from this team a year ago, but it doesn't seem like the group is too concerned about it.
Not at all. I mean, we learned a lot from those guys that helped us out last year. And it was just something that, we knew that we were losing them in the future, so it was all we all had to be captains and leaders and lead ourselves to make sure we had a good offseason to be good next year.
Some of these newcomers that have arrived are pretty talented, these wide receivers. Any of them catching your eye thus far?
LaQuiviante and Ricky specific, they're 2 good athletes. They're learning on pretty quick, and, they have good form for being freshmen.
Something with Coach Beatty, it seems like he's stressed since he got here, and let me know if this is rubbing off on you. I mean, blocking is every bit as important as route running and catching with you receivers, isn't it?
Absolutely. Blocking is probably the most important thing we go over. It's a selfish deal if we're not giving everything we got for blocking. So.
Seems like I've heard this statement too. You're graded harder on what you do without the football than with it, aren't you?
Absolutely. It's with the football is just the icing on the top. It's just whatever you do away from the ball is what you're getting graded on in film.
We always see drills this time of year where you guys are one-on-one against the defensive backs. Is that about as competitive as it gets right now?
Absolutely, it's competitive. We got to make sure we're going all out because the defense trying to embarrass us. We're trying to embarrass them.
So it's all for trash talk purposes, isn't it?
Yes, sir. As soon as we get back in the locker room.
Let me ask you this also, because you've got a chance to contribute on special teams this year. How do you feel about your potential role in the return game?
I'm just giving it my all. Whatever happens, whatever they put me at, that's what I'm going to do my best at. I've been catching a lot of punts, but I probably stressed that over off-season a lot, so hopefully I can help my team out on that.
You receivers get the best look at these quarterbacks. Who throws the best ball?
Of course, Johnny. He throws a good ball. They're all getting better, though, honestly. They all have worked hard this offseason. Every single one of the quarterbacks are there every day in 7-on-7. So, it's a tough battle. All of them are doing good right now, though, honestly.
Speaking of quarterbacks, how's it feel to have your old teammate, a guy you won a state championship with at South Lake Carroll? Kenny Hill is here now.
Yeah, that's my boy. I was his biggest recruit. I recruited him the most. But it's good, he's my best friend, so we hang out a lot. It's just another, he's my brother, so I'm happy he's here.
All right, thanks for the time. Have a good camp, Sable.
Thank you.
Sabian Holmes right here on AggieAthletics.com, again brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors.